They say the future is female, but a better way to say it is the past, present, and future are nothing without women. From our mothers to our mentors, our idols to our besties, women continue to inspire and break barriers through their drive to empowerment. Because let us be real, who runs the world? Girls.
That's right, Bea. And with that, welcome back, everyone. Get ready to be inspired because today we'll be talking all about what makes women so incredible. I am Cheska Antonio from Tomcat Circle of Talents.
And I am Bea Posada, also from Tomcat Circle of Talents, and you're listening to Cats Talk, the Tomcat Podcast.
We're kicking off this special episode in honor of Women's Month, a time to recognize the power, achievements, and contributions of women in every field. Joining us today is a force to be reckoned with, a woman who isn't afraid to speak her mind. From the Faculty of Arts and Letters, we're here with Rihanna Laris Fajardo. So welcome, Rihanna.
Hi, Cheska, and hi, Bea. Happy Women's Month to all the listeners of Cats Talk.
Hello, Rihanna, and we all know at least one strong, independent woman like you, of course, who absolutely excels at everything she does. In this case, you do. Kahit na punong-puno ang schedule, syempre alam namin yan, they still manage to keep everything on track.
Oo nga na parang may superpower sila. But here's the thing though, achieving high grades, leading organizations, or chasing personal goals doesn't necessarily mean na you would lose self-care. Kasi productivity doesn't have to come at the cost of our well-being.
I agree talaga, Cheska. And honestly, if I had to count the number of times a woman has inspired me to be a better individual, I wouldn't even know where to start. So, ikaw ba, Rihanna? Who is your biggest female inspiration and how did she make you love yourself?
So, siguro to respond to this without hesitation, I'll give this position to my mother. So, di ba, our mother's strength is really one of a kind. Sila yung nagbe-make sure na we are cared for, we feel loved, simula nung baby pa tayo. And siguro, from my perspective, my mom is a solo parent and she takes that role full time. So, with that, as a female inspiration for a young woman like me growing up, it takes that kind of resilience na syempre may
Wow,
inspire din
yes.
ako araw-araw. And it helped me to, be an ate to another, to a younger.
Talagang reflection ng
Yes.
mothers talaga eh.
Oo.
Oo.
Kaya parang every time na naririnig ko yung Ate Rihanna, I feel na parang, okay, this is one of my roles. My purpose is, like, parang syempre significant din yung presence mo sa
Yes.
isang
Oo.
pagkakataon. And it's very nice to just be there and also help your fellow girls.
Yes, and I really do believe na they deserve to know that we are grateful for their strength and influence. Kasi their dedication towards their goals and yung mga sacrifices nila talagang immeasurable, no? Kasi which is why we should really honor them every single day, not just during the month of March.
Sobrang totoo yan, Cheska. And minsan, alam niyo yon, hindi man natin napapansin, pero yung simpleng thank you o kaya naman my personal favorite, naiintindihan kita is, alam niyo yun,
Mm.
sapat na para magbigay lakas para sa kanila. In this case, para sa atin din.
And at the end of the day rin kasi, no, Bea and Rihanna, yung pag-uplift and support na yung pag-remind ba sa every woman na she is seen, valued, and capable of achieving greatness, this would create an environment where women can thrive in their own unique ways.
Pero alam niyo yon, Cheska and Rihanna, as glamorous as some days may seem, there are always moments talaga when the weight on their shoulders feel heavier but not as heavy as this question. So Rihanna, if I may ask, are you ready for this?
Yes, I think I am.
All right. Do you think society values a woman's word the same way it does as a man?
So, I'll answer this honestly. I think not yet. So, there's this invisible nature of barriers. It's a concept
Mm.
called glass ceiling. So, I'll share this briefly. Ito yung phrase na nagde-describe ng difficulties ng mga babae and ng minorities. Kasi yung may mga barriers na unwritten, it's like advancing through accepted norms and implicit biases. Lalo na sa
Agree.
mga workplace. Hindi
Mm.
nakakaakyat sa positions yung mga
Oo,
babae.
oo.
Kahit na, syempre, mas kaya nila or compare mo dun sa counterparts nila na male,
Mm.
they're also capable of the roles. Kaya lang kasi yung society natin, parang may belief na, ay, mas kaya ng men kaysa dun sa mga women. Like, they see women na, ay, pwedeng mahina or pwedeng pambahay lang na roles. So that's very frustrating.
Oo.
And actually, it's disappointing kasi in this contemporary time, there's this subtle bias na rin na parang um, gender also defines kung saan path ka ba tutungo, di ba?
I agree.
Parang bihira ka lang din makakita ng ng women in the field of engineering, for example, or in my
Actually,
personal program in political science and politics. So let's say in leadership roles, they see na men, they're more capable of being a leader. They
Yes.
say na men are decisive, but you know, women can have emphasis in social services, in education,
We
and
agree.
other aspects or in other sectors such as healthcare. So I think na yung boses ng babae, kababaihan, hindi siya kasing amplified ng boses nung na
Yes.
binibigay or platform na binibigay nila sa mga lalaki.
And I feel like napakalaking factor or even yung root talaga ng prejudice or discrimination against women is that since before pa sa history we could really see na yung society natin it was built by men.
I agree.
So yung system na yon talagang in favored for them. So parang mapapaisip ka rin minsan na saan tayo lulugar kung hindi tayo nabibigyan ng boses. And like from what you've said, Rihanna, no, na parang even yung mga profession na gender biased or nasa stereotype, parang nakaka-ano rin siya, nakaka-affect siya rather sa mga batang babae. Kasi syempre, kapag bata ka, parang madali kang masway or
Yes.
ma-influence kung ano yung gusto mong maging pangarap or gusto mong maging profession in the future. And kapag yung representation sa gusto mong profession is mostly men, parang madi-discourage ka, di ba? Pero kapag mas napopromote or mas nire-recognize yung women, yung diversity ng women in terms of profession, I feel like na mas ma-appreciate ng mga bata yung gusto talaga nilang passion or like yung profession na may passion sila. And honestly, the sad reality is that the women often have to work twice as hard para lang ma-take seriously. And yun nga, from what I've said, may double standard talaga na. For an example, yung woman kasi 'di ba kapag assertive tayo, parang nadideem siya as bossy agad. Now when she's too soft naman, mahina ka. So the same goes for work na kapag very productive ka when you strive for success, nagiging try hard ka naman. Pero when you take a break, parang you're considered fragile. So parang nakaka-frustrate rin siya.
Actually, napapaisip ako and I've come to the conclusion na we really have to fight for our liberty talaga, most especially in contemporary times, no? And alam niyo yun, habang lumalaki tayo, it's just so sad that a lot of young women get to be intimidated on who they want to be just because of the environment around them and sa mga nagsasabi na kung sino ba talaga sila paglaki nila, which is sad because of course, mga pangarap din nila yun eh. And we can't take that away from them. So it's just really frustrating. And just like how America Ferrera's monologue in Barbie perfectly described the impossible expectations placed on women. And this is why conversations like this matter talaga. So I think women deserve to be seen, heard, and really appreciated. So I would just like to ask, are you fond of the color pink, Rihanna?
Yes, I think, alam nyo, ito yung talagang favorite color ko simula bata pa.
Oh, I see. Because I think the movie was showing how women, the Barbie movie rather, was showing women are associated with the color pink and that we should also admit into the idea that we are all just pretty and pink. And I think I disagree with that talaga. Kasi again, nadidirect na naman tayo with a certain stereotypical thing or matter that hindi naman talaga natin gusto in the first place because I feel like pink is such a pretty color and nagkakaroon tayo ng facade na when it's pink, you have to be girly, you have to be this specific person na gusto ng mga tao sa paligid mo, which is really sad because again, nakukuhanan tayo ng liberty, most especially when we're growing up. And I feel like it's really important na we have to be our authentic self, most especially na lumalaki tayo na we're in our young adulthood era and mas kailangan na kilala natin kung sino talaga tayo, right, Cheska?
Yes, and ako, as for my personal experience rin, kasi nung bata ako, ang favorite color talaga ng puso ko is pink. Pero since deem nga siya na very girly, na parang negative connotation yung pagiging girly ng bata ka, na kailangan boyish ka, or kasi siguro alam mo yun, parang mas nakikilala mo yung mga lalaki and you could see na
Yeah.
mas preferred
Mm-mm.
nila yung mga babaeng mas boyish at that time. So parang iniiba ko yung sarili ko for
Oo.
them. So alam mo yun, as parang bata ka pa lang, parang
Someone dictates for
oo,
your
someone
life.
dictates
Oo.
already for your life and parang mostly men talaga.
Mm-mm.
Parang you adjust for men. So, yun, talking about the Barbie movie, ako kasi talagang na-enjoy ko talaga yung movie na yun.
Actually.
So, have you guys watched yung movie, Rihanna?
Yes, actually nung nilabas siya last year, sobrang natuwa ako that there's this representation for us, for women, and
Mm-mm.
hindi lang para sa young adults, it's also for kids, inspiring the kids, inspiring actually like showing na ang isang babae, marami siyang pwedeng gawin, marami siyang
I
pwedeng
agree.
roles. Babae yung president, yung senators,
Yes.
babae yung babae in the
Mga
line of sports.
astronaut,
Yeah,
everyone
diba?
there
That's
talaga,
so
no?
cool,
Yes.
diba? And I think na yung special aspect ng Barbie movie, for me, na very touching is pinakita rin yung side of motherhood na being a mother doesn't, or like being a mother with a child, it's still very empowering. And
agree.
I think that movie, it represented na kasama yung pagiging nanay, yung motherhood
Yes.
sa roles, very important roles. Kasi syempre, ayun nga, tulad natin, we're very inspired. We're very
Yes.
inspired by our mothers too. So I think na yung Barbie movie, other than wanting to fulfill your dreams, yung parang hindi ka malilimitahan. Yun tulad nung kanina, maging
Oo.
astronaut. Okay,
Yeah.
para sa isang bata na makita yon, siguro I just hope na during our time na siguro kung tayo yung bata pa na babae, kung nalabas na tong movie na to, siguro mas we'll be more empowered.
Oo.
We'll see more dreamers na alam mo yun, parang tinatry nila yung beyond the stereotypes.
Yes, I agree. And I just want to ask the audience with this specific question. Kasi alam niyo yun, ako talaga na-shock talaga ako dito eh. And I definitely agree with all of your sentiments kasi same talaga, yun din talaga yung naisip ko. But I want to ask the audience this. With the songs, ganyan-ganyan. But ako talaga na-struck ako with the song talaga specifically na What Was I Made For? So, for everyone listening here, what are you currently made for ngayon? So, ayun lang naman for our listeners.
And yes, so ako rin, kasi when I watch the Barbie movie, makikita mo rin na yung mga kasama ng mga nanonood, very diverse. Minsan is yung mother nila, yung
Diba?
sister, yung mga girlfriends nila. Alam mo yun, so doon mo talaga makikita yung girlhood. Although ako, very ironic, pinanood ko siya with my boyfriend. Pero, I feel like it's nice rin kasi kapag yung mga lalaki, nakakapanood sila ng mga films na very centered on women experiences, mas na-understand nila tayo on a deeper level. So, it's very nice na may mga, alam mo, nakasama rin natin sila sa mga movies na ganun. But you know what? It's really nice to talk about these things with fellow women and have that instant understanding na what we are going through. So, yun, talking about, nakaka-enjoy talaga yung manood ng mga different movies and yung mga different media, especially yung mga songs. Kasi very accessible yung mga songs kasi,
actually.
alam mo, if movies medyo demanding siya sa
Oo.
time, pero yung mga songs ilang minutes lang. So, of course, you're familiar with Taylor Swift's song, The Man.
Of course, oo naman.
So, The Man kasi takes a whole wide perspective on women and how their words or yung mga actions nila hindi ganun kinakaseryoso, especially sa work field.
But you know what? It's so nice to talk about these things with fellow women and have that instant understanding of what we are going through, right, Cheska and Rihanna?
So, The Man kasi, its perspective is if roles were switched, then women wouldn't be doubling yung work nila or having to do so
Oo.
much. Kasi since describes the song na I'd be the man.
Actually, Cheska, tama ka. And times are really progressing and sometimes it's not that evident talaga in some scenarios. So, I think we still need to stick talaga together in a way na we look out for our fellow women, just like the three of us today.
But you know what? It's so nice really to talk about these things with fellow women kasi kayo rin naman yung makaka-understand of what we're going through, right?
And actually, like the little unspoken bond that women have in public restrooms, it feels like a safe space whenever we are together, regardless if we know each other. So, ikaw ba, Rihanna, may mga moment ka ba when you were out and needed help and a random girl came to you and helped you out?
Yung isi-share ko na lang dito, siguro yung favorite moments ko are, pag mag-isa ka lang, like mag-restroom ka lang and then a woman compliments you for what you wear, for your makeup. But siguro yung isa as a commuter, as a student commuter, ang pinaka na-appreciate ko is after a long day, in the bus, or in the modern jeepneys, sometimes yung babae pa yung nagpapaupo sa akin pag nakikita
Actually,
nila
oo,
na
may
ang laki ng bag
experiences na
ko.
ganyan.
Kasi gets ka talaga
Oo,
nila.
parang kita nila yung pagod mo at that point. So, syempre parang sa akin nung time na yun, um, they say na kailangan yung mga lalaki yung tatayo, magpapaupo. But para makita mo yun, and minsan kinakamusta ka pa nila, lalo na yung mga mothers. So, I
Yeah.
appreciate that a lot pag minsan, kahit hindi mo kaano-ano, tatawagin kang anak. So, I think that's
so
very
touching
mga older
talaga.
women
Oo.
talaga.
Oh, 'di ba? Okay. So I think na yung view natin of women and mothers in general are very positive and in that light I can say na tayo mismo na nagiging positive din yung tingin natin sa
Yes.
society, sa
Mhm.
community kahit na madalas hindi tayo nabibigyan or natatrato ng fairly.
And going back to the bathroom thing, it's something that men find amusing, no? Kasi when we go into pairs and groups kapag magsi-CR lang, parang
Sabay-sabay.
even if hindi naman talaga kailangan mag-CR ng iba, it's the thought na you aren't alone, and that's what makes it feel so special.
Actually, totoo yan. And sometimes it just feels nice to be surrounded by fellow women that makes my heart really soft talaga. Alam niyo yun, the way we look out for each other even if we aren't related. Grabe, Rihanna and Cheska. It just feels so good to have a sister from another mother. Am I right?
Yeah, it certainly does. Kasi having someone to lean on during the difficult times, very siya yung may appreciate mo talaga siya.
Oo.
Kasi hindi naman kailangan na deep interactions. Kasi we could be just laughing at something so little,
moments,
oo, na women go through. And the best part is we don't have to explain kasi you already understand what I'm going through. So, we immediately know what's going on, and yun talaga yung perfect, alam mo yun, perfect conversations.
Oo.
I agree. And we can be going through something and then look at wanting to fix it all. And the bond we created feels so nice and safe that we share those with other women around us. The feeling of sisterhood talaga, no, is kind of universal if I do say so myself. Because I know for a fact that if a fellow woman is going through something and another girl sees it, talagang they would immediately try and help. Ikaw ba, Rihanna, do you have a lot of memories like this with your friends?
I-share ko na lang siguro other than with my blockmates na onti lang kaming babae. I'll share also sa org. Like, na-appreciate ko, I'm a very quiet girl. And then, for 4 years in a university-wide organization, it's nice na yung mga unang nakaka-approach sa'yo is yung mga babae din. And
I agree.
ang tagal, diba? Ang tagal mo silang makakausap kahit unang beses mo lang sila nakita. Like us today. And I think na that's very fun to feel. Lalo na kung ikaw ay parang you're joining activities that you want to feel na accepted ka,
Yes.
you're part of a group.
Oo.
And it's so comforting na inside and outside of my program, I have good friends to look after.
Mapapasabi ka na lang talaga na I love girlhood so
Talaga,
much.
oo.
Kasi it really warms my heart. Kahit iniisip ko lang yung mga scenarios na ganun.
Sisterhood is indeed something so precious and should be talked about because spreading the good things about our experiences does help in making the environment we are in change for the better. Talaga naman, we were girls together, right, Cheska?
Yes, and also, if I may add, talking about it can also inspire yung mga future generation of girls out there to tell them that life is something so beautiful and that they should embrace what is about to happen to them. So yes, there are good and bad, pero yung mga positive outlooks natin in life will overthrow all the challenges that may come our way.
You know what? That is really true because on my end naman, all the girls and the women around me are a mosaic of my entire existence. But how about the girls who are currently listening ngayon sa atin? I know for a fact that you have that special feeling whenever you hang out with your sisters or just your best friends or any girls around you. So feel free to share it with the world and tag us at Tomcat_UST to show off your girls.
Sure, ako rin gagawin ko yan and I can't wait to post my entry, no, Bea. So,
Oo.
kasi we really deserve that little appreciation from time to time para lang, alam mo yon, malaman natin na, okay, na-appreciate talaga ako ng mga friends ko na girls. So, I hope each one of us will continue to share the beauty of life despite its struggles and always to be there for each other. Kasi us girls, we need to be sticking
Yeah, oo
together.
naman.
Am I right, no, Bea?
You know, Cheska, I agree talaga. And as we end today's episode, we would like to thank Rihanna for being with us today.
It's such a privilege to share this moment with you, Bea and Cheska. And I am very grateful to also share a platform with my fellow empowered women. And I
Yes.
know na may mga nakakarinig sa atin nito na ma-realize din nila na hindi sila nag-iisa sa experiences nila and they too can also find their girls in their different communities and friendships.
Thank you again so much, Rihanna. And that sums up our episode for today. We hope that you enjoyed our discussions and made sure to tune in for the next episode.
So make sure to follow us on all of our socials at TomcatUSC in order to be updated with the latest happenings. With that, I am Cheska Antonio from Tomcat Circle of Talents.
And I am Bea Posada, also from Tomcat Circle of Talents. And this has been Cat's Talk, the Tomcat Podcast.